Hello and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. So I just got a brand new seed order in the mail today and we're going to be going over it now. And we are going to be trying some different lavenders this year. Now sadly I lost my Spanish lavender plants, which is also known as a French lavender. When it got real dry out, they did not get enough water and I wound up losing them. The soil got that dry that it just wouldn't take water up then, and it was just a disastrous mess. So these are the two Spanish lavender varieties here that we're going to be trying. And I had a purple variety before. I don't know the name of it. They didn't put the name on it. They just said that it was a Spanish lavender, and the color of it was purple. It did very well for me, and I really like the blooms of it. Spanish and French lavenders, they do bloom differently than your English and your Munstead type lavenders. But the thing with the Spanish lavenders is they are only winter hardy for zone 7 and up. I'm growing in Pennsylvania in zone 5B, but these can be overwintered indoors, and we did overwinter ours in the greenhouses before, so these here are going to get overwintered. I am going to be doing a video, and I've done videos before for how to start lavender from seed, and I'm going to be doing another video then on some growing tips for starting your lavender from seed. So those videos will be coming. Now these two varieties here, they are supposed to bloom the first year from seed. Now that can all vary depending on how early you start them. So I typically start my lavender in January, and that's when I plan on starting these here. So I'm really looking forward to getting to see the pink variety bloom. The purple variety, I'm guessing is going to be the same color as the other one that I was growing. So it looked the same from the pictures, but like I said, I don't know exactly which one I had before. Because that one, I had bought the plants already growing, and with as expensive as the plants are to buy, I just went with the seeds. So these next lavenders that I'm going to be trying out this year, they are an English lavender, and they are winter hardy for zone 5. So they will be winter hardy in my growing zone. Now this one here was a gold medal winner over in Europe, and I tend to hold to those when they say like gold medal winners, because they stood like for the best of the best in all the trials that they did. So this is also an heirloom variety, so that's really nice, and it's been around for years. So this is supposed to bloom the first year from seed, and it's supposed to bloom from June to September, so it's supposed to have a really long blooming season. The other two varieties, I've never grown them before. They are all supposed to bloom the first year from seed, so we're going to be trying them out. This one here was supposed to be really good for drying and making potpourris out of and cutting and stuff. So I pulled towards that one, and it was supposed to keep blooming. So we're going to give that one a try and see how it works. And then this one here is supposed to be about 16 inches tall, and it's supposed to be heavy blooming. So it's supposed to be consistent in both size and color. So that was another one that I wanted to try. There were some other varieties, but I wasn't quite sure about them, and the lady on the phone from Swallowtail Garden Seeds, she was really nice to help me with when I told her what I was working on and what I wanted them for recommending different varieties. So we have two brand new types of sweet peppers here. One is open pollinated, and the other one is a hybrid. I've never tried these before. The Gypsy hybrid is supposed to get done in 60 days. So from the time that you plant the seeds, within 60 days, it's supposed to be blooming. But whenever you start transplanting your stuff, you do delay them. So that is something that you do want to keep in mind. And one plant can produce 45 to 70 deliciously sweet 3 to 4 inch long peppers. So I was looking for a really good sweet pepper to replace the sweet banana peppers, and this one here came highly recommended to me. So we're going to try that one. And then this one here, this is 90 days, and this produces sweet, delicious, golden yellow peppers that can grow up to 10 inches long, and it's supposed to be extremely productive. So that's what I'm looking for there, and I'm really hoping that these varieties here will be really good for us. I do know that this one here is an open pollinated one, and like I said, the other one is a hybrid. So really looking forward to getting to try those out. I do have to remember that this one here is ready in 60 days, so I don't start it too early. But I'm really looking forward to trying those out. And we are also going to be growing this right here. And this is also known as a cotton lavender. It's supposed to be drought tolerant, deer and rabbit resistant. I laugh about the deer part because the deer aren't supposed to eat half the stuff that they eat off of the flower farm. So that's hilarious to me. It's going to be interesting to see if they actually eat it or not. And this is a perennial, winter hardy to zone 6. So from my area, it is going to be considered an annual, but I was told if I get my seeds started early enough, it will still bloom the first year. So we're going to try this one out here, and we're going to see. It's supposed to have a fragrance like lavender, but it's not lavender. And when I seen the foliage of it and I seen the blooms, I really wanted to give it a try. Now this here says it can tolerate coastal salt sprays. So if you live along the coast and you have the air coming in from like the ocean, from the ocean water, it's supposed to be able to handle that. I'm gardening in Pennsylvania in Zone 5B, so that doesn't apply to me, but we're gonna go ahead and give this one here a try. Now this here, it says it can germinate in 14 to 30 days. So it has a long germination time with it, which means that it has an irregular germination rate to it. And what that means is some might come up early, some are going to come up later. So be patient with it and give it time to germinate. Your lavenders are the same way because they can have an irregular germination rate. Some will come up real quick, others months. It can be months later that they'll come up, but don't give up on them. And then we went with the all-time favorite onions, the Walla Walla onions, and we've been growing these for years. They're my dad's favorite onion to eat and to grow, and I always get my seeds for them. We planted all over our packs last year. They did great for us. This year we planted them in the landscaper's fabric, the heavy-duty weed barrier fabric. We cut the holes in and we put them in there, and our onions got huge this year. And this is a really sweet variety. Like I said, it's one of my dad's favorite to grow, so we grow it every year. But definitely have some new stuff that we're trying out this year. And if you're interested in growing lavender from seed, I do have a lot of videos on my channel for growing lavender from seed. And I'm going to do that video with the lavender, the tips for getting your lavender to germinate. And this is stuff that I've learned over the years of growing lavender from seed. So if you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Please don't forget to hit the little notification button. I'll tell you as I put a new video on. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.